Late? Are you referring to me? Let's end this game tonight. Well, no. Well, knowing Rockstar Games, I doubt that will be the case for tonight's stream. Is that the COD remaster? Yes, it is. I was thinking about doing a playthrough of that game on veteran difficulty on the lead up to the new Modern Warfare back last year, but turned out a bit off more than I can chew, basically. Schedules, yes. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to welcome back to some more blind Red Dead Redemption 2. That's even when removed some games. Don't know what you're talking about, man. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Red Dead Redemption 2. Last time we played this game, we managed to rescue John from prison. We managed to kill Leviticus Cornwall in Ansburg. We tied up some loose ends with some strangers, and don't know what else is there. What else is there? Actually, no. I think that's pretty much it. Last time we played, even though it was 2 weeks ago. Metal Gear Rising? No, I'm putting Metal Gear Rising on hold. Just because that game is very rage-inducing. I need to wait until I get a much better environment so I can eventually put my setup into my own room so I can soundproof the entire room so other people don't hear me screaming while I play Metal Gear again. So probably wait until I get my job, move out, preferably. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Alright, anyways, let's see what shenanigans we can get into this time. Sweet, what can you say about the random encounters in the open world? Very good content? I mean, yeah, it's pretty good content. Really fleshes out the world of Red Dead. Red Dead really gives Arthur the opportunity to flesh himself out as a character, so yeah, I could say that. Actually, no, you can say that. Okay, we're at 6%. Still need to wait for a long time. Maybe a decent setup with random encounters make up the dozens of dungeons in Skyrim? Well, based on the content that I was able to go through in Skyrim back in the day, I would say it's a give or take. Like, there's some dungeons in there that really help you out in the progression through this as you progress through the story. But there are other. I feel that there are other dungeons in Skyrim that are much more cheap than they should. Oh yeah, we also freed some horses with eagle flies. Now we need to meet up with his father. Okay, Michael Bell is there. Sandy Adler is there. The professor's over there. CB. Charlotte. Rains Fall. So I'll probably head on over to Charlotte. See what's up. And see where we can go from there. That would keep me interested. I would try to get all the random encounters by running around like a madman. Yeah, that would work. First thing I always do is explore every inch of the map anyway. Oh yeah. I say that would make sense.
Son of a bitch. Let's get out of here. I've had about enough. Hey, you! You better watch where you're walking. Watch out, please. You'll be sorry.
Okay, nice. Also, chat, how's the game audio looking, by the way? So, because I've been hearing a lot. Because I've been getting feedback on my Discord saying that my streams have been relatively quiet compared to other streams. So, wondering if the game audio is fixed. Let's wait for some dialogue. Right now, I don't know if the horse is loud enough. Well, we'll see. Jesus. I almost walked off the cliff there. Because it's so dark, I can't really see anything. Not really anything, but I can't see the road.
Señor, por favor, ayúdeme. Me duele. Me desangró.
I got some medicine.
Medicina. ¿Ya para qué? No puedo.
I'm in agony when he said it hurts me.
Yeah.
Well, that was another pointless encounter. You shoot down that bear in case it tries anything funny. I can plug that Spanish like a boss. Huh. I don't know about that, but I'll take your word for it. Farm is great. Awesome.
Darn it, not a single one.
Alright, Charlotte.
Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, ma'am?
Much better than I felt in a long time. If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
Well, you look better.
Better and determined, thanks to you. And if I'm gonna learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun properly.
How's that working out for you?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly unscathed. That the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
Well, I don't know much about Aristotle, but well, I know a thing or two about shooting a gun. Look, you gotta hold steady and firm. You just focus, breathe slowly, and always pull the trigger on empty lungs. Here, I'll show you. Okay. Calm and steady. Don't snatch at the trigger.
You make it look so easy.
All right. You try now. Remember to breathe.
Reach to breathe out. Reach to breathe out. Would you look at that? I haven't hit one that close all day.
Not bad. Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. My turn. I'll shoot a few more this time.
Oh no, that wretched rat is back. Over there, you see? It's been a thorn on my side ever since we moved here. Kill it, please. Come on. Yes! I hit it! I hit it, didn't I? What can I say? Thank you. I still have some of the rabbit left that I salted up. Would you join me for a meal? It's the least I can do.
Alright, fine. Soon enough, we're gonna have to switch back to revolvers because I'm running low on pistol ammo.
Go ahead and take a seat at the table. Food is just about done. Well, it's good and hot. I hope you enjoy it. You helped me to catch it after all. Bon appetit.
Huh?
Please enjoy. And thank you again for everything. I really am grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
No, you don't really know me.
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that. My husband, Cal, was such an optimist. I found that to be very contagious. But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete. And we were both born with a silver spoon. Banquets, butlers, valets.
Sounds terrible.
There's just so many people, so many things. I was lost in it, crushed by it. My father was very overbearing. Then we came out here and I got crushed by this. You know, I pictured myself picking fresh vegetables.
Yeah, he's not feeling well.
Writing a great novel. But I turned out to be a far more pathetic anti-heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well. I reckon you're gonna be just fine.
Are you alright? Can I get you some water?
I'm fine. I just, yeah, thank you for this. I think it's best if I make...
Stay right there. It's gonna be okay.
Bugs Bunny couldn't get away from our unfocused shooting. Nah, we shot up that rabbit back in a couple weeks back. But take the Frenchese, well, it's French. So, man, what's he on? Too much payout. No, he's got TB. He's got tuberculosis.
My dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but nonetheless one I'm very proud to finally be able to write. I am so very grateful to you for all the help and encouragement you've given me. There is some money in a box on the nightstand. Please take it. I have far more than I need back in the city, and I'd like you to have it. Please take care, and remain true to the man I know you are.
Nah, you go ahead. I have more than enough money to go around. I got $600.
Yep.
Now, let's go see Eagle Flies. Actually, not Eagle Flies, Rainfalls. Rains Fall. There we go.
Yep.
Um, hmm. There we go.
Yep. Okay. Ah! Bees.
Alright, time to head on over to the mountains. Just knows the reputation. Really? Are you talking about reputation or honor? because if you're talking about the honor, well, what was it for? It basically just gives you some benefits on how you deal with the locals. Your point system for the stream. Yes, that was a bit of my incentive system that I've put in place on my streams, just to give people more incentive to checking out my stream. The more they tune in, the more benefits they get. The more benefits they'll be able to get, anyway. So basically, if you access the extension, if you have enough points, I can give you a shout out. I can follow you on Twitter. You know, that kind of stuff. Where the rewards mentioned, I think it's supposed to be on. I think it's supposed to be on the extension button. That's on the stream. You can click on that and you can access the amount of reputation you've got and what you can do with it.
It's okay, girl. Just a scratch.
But then again, my reward system's now out of the window now that Twitch implemented its own reward system. I'm on your stream for how many years? Barely 3.8k. Well, I haven't really established much of an expectation when implementing that system because there's hardly anyone on my stream. So didn't really give that much thought on how much I would give viewers on like a given basis. You cannot use weapons in this area. You know? You gotta modify the CG rewards, CG crime tokens. Well, if we get more people in the stream, maybe, and people are more vocal about it.
Hello? Come in.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
Very sorry about all of this.
Time to redeem.
Sometimes
Don't know what you're gonna redeem. I don't know how it's gonna show up on my end.
I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks...
I redeemed the emote, alright.
I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
I ain't doing so good.
And maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
Oh, I bet there is. And that extension update's available.
Anyway,
Oh, really?
gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride. Aren't you riding on with Rains Fall?
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Probably check it out once I'm done with the stream. Have you seen Digital Foundry's Red Dead Redemption 2 Xbox One X versus PC? No, I have not. I get the feeling that...
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Go, go!
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and,
Are you okay, Mr. Morgan?
well... You know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. It's not that way. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation. And this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be a...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. Yeah.
There's some settings on the load that even look better than Xbox One X's settings in some places. So they cut corners to give us the visual quality, but boy does it look good even on console.
Okay, let's continue on.
Back to what I was talking about. I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
There we go.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
No, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, the waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. And offered $10.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
Going straight PS5 or waiting for a Slim or possible PS5 Pro. Well, at least I'll be throwing away this we'll be using this this noisy PS4 for a while then. Hey, by the time the PS5 comes around.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful. It'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
Still play.
So you were just talking about something.
Pardon me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there's much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Oh yeah, what do you think of the Xbox Series X? I think the console itself is a pretty decent improvement compared to the Xbox One X, but I don't know about the name. Probably going for a better name rather than Series X. Don't want to throw consumers in for a loop. So. And I don't even know whether the Xbox Series X will be a contender for the PS5. So we'll just have to see.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
The ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
There's some whiskey here.
Okay, let's continue on. What reason would they have?
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Okay, so there are 5 clues in total. We found 2 of them.
More over here.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Mr. Morgan! An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
I need to search for more clues then. PS5 should be better according to...
Bastards are having a party up here.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is on.
Mr. Morgan, there's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
You surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chin up, and no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you come.
I, don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
I'll try to ensure that they never even know I'm there, but actions don't always go the way you plan.
Better embrace for the worst.
Are you not going down there?
Just need to prep myself first. PS5 should be better according to the room specs, but just a bit. Well, let's wait until the PS5 Pro comes around and see how much that would change it. Kingdom Hearts 3 is on Xbox, right? No, I don't know. Whether the next box of Series X would be a stopgap. I don't know.
What's wrong with this horse? Hey, I heard something. Something's over here. What's that? We got an intruder. Stop it! You ain't nothing but more ready to die.
Alright, gonna have to start this again. Where's Leo? Personally, I only wanted PlayStation to win since they lost in the hardware specs in PS3, but normally I just care that they're pushing the boundaries with the latest games. I'm still solely PC. Well, we'll see at the end of the line where games now mirror reality. Let's see how well that goes. Okay. Probably should have blown myself up.
my girl.
Okay, I was think. You know how. You don't know how I can restart a checkpoint in this game. Oh, go to the D-pad to log, press on the mission button, hold square or X to abandon the mission, you'll be given the option to restart. Okay. Let us try this again. Did you put another game on hold? I forget. I did put the Division 2 on hold because it's too much of a grind. Because I've eventually just lost interest in playing the game on the basic gear that I've got. So there's that. Don't know about anything else. Where did that game go? John Comic said he expected us to have realistic looking characters at 40 teraflops.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm done.
Is there a way to skip cutscene? Hold X or A.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not.
There we go. Where the hell is my hat?
Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's
Here we go.
long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Even just a couple hours of your time. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
In regards,
Carry on when rains fall?
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
Passing you.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them. Hey. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. Hurry up, Mr. Morgan! Come on. Let's stay together. So like I was talking about, it's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
Ah! How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more of who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. I worry a lot of folks are gonna get caught in the crossfire.
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
So yeah, in regards to the 40 terabytes, considering that downloads of games is now, I don't know, 60 to 80 gigs now. I guess it's only a matter of time before I reach that 40 terabytes, considering the pace that we're going.
Okay, let's continue on. You were saying before.
I worry a lot of folks are gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about it much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, the waitress out there. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but said I'd do right by them. Every few months I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day. Saw two crosses outside. Knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed him. Shot him dead. And offered $10. Pardon me. Doing that kind of thing. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life.
Wait, stop here. I want to fix some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
It's just an estimation. 40 teraflops mean a lot, but it shouldn't be a determining factor in performance. Nvidia's graphics provide less teraflops than an AMD card, while beating it with higher frames. Soon enough, all those issues will be taken care of. Maybe in like 5 to 6 years' time.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. This is steady. It tastes awful, but it will help to keep it strong. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
Now, I was saying, but I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Games like Late Shift, if only it was an actual game with open world. Not really familiar with Late Shift, so can't really say anything about that. This game with live action movie. Oh, that game. Yeah.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be.
Now I remember.
They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chalupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chalupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clue as to what happened here.
Listen. Bastards are having a party up here.
Okay. Let me give this some more thought. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I mean, yeah, Late Shift would be better off as a game rather than an interactive movie.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chalupa. Animals.
Okay, need to know how to restart checkpoints before we move on. Just so won't have to wait 15 more minutes again. Press on the mission button. Search the area for clues. Okay, now I know how to abandon the mission.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
You surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chin up, and no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
I'll try to ensure that they never even know I'm there, but actions don't always go the way you plan.
Go to the camp. Okay, don't know if I can do a hard save just in case. No, I can't. The only viable card that made that demand for texture quality would be the RTX Titan with 24GB of VRAM. I presume that would cost around $3,000 for that. Search the camp for the sacred items.
Yeah.
These stealth missions drive me nuts in the open world.
What's that? I think I saw someone.
France is near France. So it's in France. Indians is from here.
Okay, that's a close one.
Where are you from? Me? Polish. From Milwaukee.
Guess it was nothing. Hey, I heard something. Something's over here. False alarm. Nothing here.
Even though there's a body lying right there, goddamn. Okay, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so there's another guard circling around. Yep, he's walking around. Probably wait for him to come by though. Okay, so he's walking into camp. So that guy's just standing there. That guy's moving. Okay, this is just gun oil. Okay, the guard is coming around.
Take your hands off, fellas! Over here! All over now! Shit!
Okay, all I need to do is beat them up.
Put a bullet straight through your eye!
Nice. Alright, thank God. Okay, it's right in the middle of this camp. Okay, so we can't really loot these soldiers. Huh. Yep, can't really loot the soldiers. Let's see what else they've got. Some gin here. Alright, nice. Is there anything here? War stimulant and a cigar. Alright, time to return to Rain's Fall. With no penalty to honor whatsoever.
Let's go, girl. Yeah.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise, and thoughtful, and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Owl weather trinket. Permanently reduce health, stamina, and Deadeye Core drain speed by 15%. Okay, nice. Okay, so how do I mix ingredients? There's a stranger event over here.
Hey! You there? Can you help? Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem? The goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
You hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg, I'd be real grateful.
I'll bear that in mind.
Search nearby for Buell. That must be the horse.
There he is. Easy does it, eh? Better calm you down. Easy. You're okay. Whoa. Easy. Just a scratch.
Wait.
Turn Buell to the veteran.
Come on, Dan. Let's get you back.
Maybe that cover scent lotion wasn't really a necessary thing, but
Yeah, he's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. You better be good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross. No matter
loving that view though. Really?
how long you-
Yeah? Especially when you look at a vantage. Especially when you look from a vantage point. If only I can just move faster while leading. There's a thing. Old games equals a few grass patches here and there. Oh, boy, do I remember the times.
I'm gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so nasty. I found him.
You're a good man, Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay.
My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Crea's run there. Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Oh, I thought it was kidding there. The veteran. Okay, now. Well, when you're a place we can get ourselves a debt, get cleared of debt. Place where we can pick up a debt, I mean. Damn, I can't talk today. Times I don't want to go back to, but yeah, good memories.
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just... Is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way to run, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please. It's too late. I clear off, sir.
Shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, I'll do what I can for you.
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
I probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take this silver locket for the debt.
Damn the dad. Get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you...
I don't know nothing about kindness.
Just morals. Debt absolved. Well, at least I don't lose any honor in that one. Okay, so what's this letter from Martin? Now that that's done, probably head on over to the other Yellow debt. Okay, that was one hell of a lift off, and I just walked through my horse. What do you think of the new Microsoft Edge using Chromium engine? I didn't really pay much attention to the development of Microsoft Edge, considering its history. It's like an improved version of Windows Explorer, even though it's already leagues behind, you know, Google Chrome and Firefox. Yeah, that's the old Edge, but this one's built on Chromium. I'm not really familiar with the technology behind it, so I have to wait until I see all the review, see what other people think about it first. Chromium is the engine that Google uses to build their Chrome browser. Okay. I mean, I assumed as much, but not really big on other tech companies taking other companies' idea. Not really ideas, but technology, you know. Ideas, yes. I can allow. Jesus.
I ain't well. Hands up. You trying to rob a sick man? I was trying to help. Bullshit, you was.
I hope you move, fancy boots. Unlike you, I's honor. Bastard won't.
We gotta stick him good. Lousy bastards.
Oh, it's one of them savages again. Murphy Brood. Canned vegetable. Baked beans, I guess? Actually, no. Special health cure. If only I could have used my Deadeye that time. But whatever.
Hey there, girl. Yep.
So it's now a Chrome clone, but with Internet Explorer. Best part is that it will allow the extensions. Well, I think it's already too late now, considering that Google Chrome's been on the bandwagon for a while now. I mean, at least it will compete now for sure. It's just that it's up to Microsoft to figure out how to make the new Microsoft Edge stand out against its competitors. I use Edge for the 4 searches I have to do daily and do the daily tasks for Bing searches, since they work better on Edge. I thought I got the new Chromium Edge, but it seems to be the same old Edge, just updated.
Hey, girl, easy. Okay.
I don't get that mentality, dude. People install their operating system or buy a new computer and they can just fire up Edge. Well, based on its history, it doesn't really have much of an... Microsoft Edge back in the day didn't really have much... wasn't really much competition compared to other internet browsers, but that's just me. I mean, I look forward to how it's going to perform now that it's updated and stuff like that. But it seems to, based on what I've heard, based on my experience, I think that Microsoft has the work cut out for them. So, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see. I still use Firefox due to memory RAM. Really? Huh. Yeah, I'm like the kind of person who sticks to an internet browser, and that's pretty much it.
All right there. You got any business at the mine?
I'm looking for an Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry? Oh, you'll want to speak to the foreman. He's down in the pit.
Arthur Londonderry. Here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's wrong with you?
Oh, boy, you can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you? You might get something off his widow just across from Butcher's Creek, but I'd hurry. You ain't gonna be the only one a-knocking.
You ought to be ashamed of
Hey,
yourself.
I ain't the godforsaken moneylender.
Okay, now how do I get out of here? I'm going.
Hey, you ain't allowed to come much farther. This is private.
Just calm down.
You ever used Firefox? Been using it since the early 2000s. I've been on and off with Firefox for a while back in the day until I came across Google Chrome and realized that it was better than in almost every way. That was back in the day, but ever since then, I'm stuck with it since. Okay, where is Butcher's Creek? Right up here. Probably go through this. Probably deal with this debt, and then maybe we'll call it a day. Alright, at least I didn't really. At least that didn't really knock me off my horse.
Easy now.
You gonna pack all your stuff, Angel?
Mrs. Londonderry.
Arthur's dead.
I know. I'm sorry for it. It's just... we lent Arthur some money, you see, and...
So it was you. You son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies? What little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
No, no,
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything. And now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
I just wanted to say the debt's canceled and to take this. You won't bring your husband back, I know. You need money and I don't.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave. But you know, maybe you and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like not threaten a man. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really am.
$55. Go to LS to confront Leopold Strauss. Okay.
You all right, girl? Here.
Alright, we're almost at the camp.
Hey there! Have some of this! Gonna wish you never did. Open these here! Good! Move!
It's here.
Oh, you running for real now?
Okay. Guess these guys ain't gonna leave us alone, huh? Nice. At least I got myself some more herbs out of that.
Who goes there? It's me, Arthur.
Ain't even gonna ask you, man. Mr. Morgan, you don't look very well.
I'm not, Reverend. I fear I'm pretty sick.
I'm so sorry.
You seem well, on the other hand.
Yes, I've stopped all that silly business. I think I'm okay.
Well, that's wonderful news. How?
I don't know. I met a Catholic lady, a nun, and we prayed, and it was lifted. The curse was lifted.
Good.
I can't believe it. Really, I can't. All those years I wasted.
Anyway, Strauss.
Hey.
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just that. Just... Get up.
What?
Get up!
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Get your bag. Is this it?
I don't understand.
I ain't gonna kill you. Well, I probably should. You disgust me. And you shame us. If we could be shamed any more than we already are, that should do. Go!
I don't understand you. What are you doing?
Go and get a job!
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your friend.
You and me, we ain't decent. But those folk, they was. Now here, take that. Take that and get lost.
I'm
leaving.
Don't let it go cold. Come along.
Alright, after seeing the senselessness of Strauss's learning, Arthur throws him out of the camp.
Hello, Arthur.
Julie?
You ain't gonna kick me out too, are you?
No. You we need. Found there. Said you lost yours.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Here, please take this. It's the least I can do.
Alright, 2 health cure. Errand boy. Alright, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that is where we're going to have to call it a day. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Really appreciate your time as well as your support. Now, as usual, for those of you who just tuned in, I'll be archiving this stream on my YouTube channel, so if you want to check out the stream in its entirety, feel free to check it out over there if you wish. Also, if you like what I do, I want to show your support, please leave a like on the stream, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and give my Twitch a follow for more streams to come in case you happen to miss any. Also, if you still want to hang out with me, post stream or off stream, feel free to join me in my personal Discord, as well as give my Twitter and Instagram a follow, in which all of the links will be down in the description below. And with
Worried. Really worried. Me too, Uncle. What's gonna happen, you know? To everybody. Yes. Folks is gonna make a choice. Whether they live or die. And you? I don't have that choice no more. I'm just trying to help others see clearly. That's my choice.
You're a good man, Arthur Morgan.
A good man.
Alright, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, my name is TheCGamer, and I'll see you guys next time.